Hey, what's going on everybody? Only Mike here, and I'm back with another feature update for Project Zed. So, okay, what I was working on yesterday was a loot container system that basically I could take one loot container and I could turn it into several different ones. And I have done that right here. So, if we go into our blueprints and our BP chest, we can see here where we generate starting items, it goes through three different tables that we have, data tables. So if it finds it, it goes through and it adds the item. If it doesn't find it, row not found, it'll go to our next row, which will search that data table, and then last but not least, search through our last one. So that's all I have to do is to basically loop this script that I have here. And basically what I added was a chest ID and a chest name tag. Okay, now I hooked the chest name tag up today to basically dictate what you're searching. So like this one's going to say storage chest, this one over here will say weapon safe, and this one over here will say fridge. So if we go in and we play, we go up, we see weapon safe. I'm working on the location of where it's, of course, located at. But we can see weapon safe. We come over here, fridge. Okay. And last but not least, we come over here and it says storage chest. Alright. Now, as I said, it goes through different data tables. Different data tables means different items per loot container. So this one, weapon safe, you get the hero sword and the backpack. And as you can see here, we have 3 slots and 3 rows. So we have 3 slots per row with 9 slots altogether. But then we come over to the fridge and we search, and now we see we have 5 rotten apples, and it's only got 6 slots and 2 slots per row. So we can take those or hit T. And we come over here, last but not least, storage chest. Search it, and as you can see, we got potions, stones, iron fragments, wood. We got the works in that one. So if we hit T, we can loot it all. And as you can see, we got a ton of space in this one compared to like this one. So that's awesome, you know. And all we have to do is, if we come out and see how we're selected on the weapon safe right now. So if we want to change it and we say garage, I don't know, but let's just say that, and we come up and now it says garage. So that's how you can change that really easy. And I could put in different different IDs, as you can see here: normal, weapon, tool, food. I can go into my data tables and I can make whole new tables. Instead of food or weapons or, you know, miscellaneous items, I can add resources, you know, just whatever. Pretty much I can add whatever kind of items that I want to, and all I have to do is come in and add it in here. Like, see, I was working on a gun. I don't have the actual model for the gun, so if I was wanting to add it, let's see, do we have item gun? Item wood, no, we don't have item gun in here. So, you know, all I'd have to do is make the item and it would be able to pop up. So if I wanted it to be iron, and let's make it a 60% chance, and then we can come back in. Actually, let's save it, and we'll come back in, and now our weapon safe should be populated with iron. Nope. We'll try this a few times. Aha! Iron fragments 1. So there we go. So that's all I have to do to be able to add actual items to these loot containers. And it's really easy, really simple. And I just have to give them a chance on what their spawn rate is, and I can give them a max and a minimum amount. So if I wanted, 60 and let's put 30. We'll put this at 100, so that way it's guaranteed to spawn. And now you can see how much is actually going to spawn in here. Right now 33. So we quit out, we come back and play, and now we have 46. So each one will have its own thing, its own random chance to spawn the loot inside of it and all that good stuff. And all I have to do is set it up really easily, and that's pretty awesome. So second thing I want to talk about is a new animation pack I bought. Pretty cheap, only $5, not bad. And I hooked it up. Where are we at here? In Zombie. So I did a quick, simple AI with the controller and the character. So as you can see here, this is all the blueprints I have for the controller. Here's a custom event I made, C player, which just moves to the actor, the player actor, and on C I hit pawn, and if he sees the character, it's going to launch the event that I made up here, and it'll set a bull. And when he doesn't see me, it sets the bull to no longer see, which over here you can see in the event begin play, I start a timer, which is attached to the boolean, and then it launches this custom event wander, which it picks a random radius of where he wants to wander to. So if we come in and we drag him in and we check him out, he's just standing there, and he'll just stand there for a few, and then he'll go do his thing. He'll go wandering around. But if he sees us, he'll start coming towards us, so I gotta stay to the side. There he goes. Now he's wandering. I have not hooked up the IK foot rotation, so as you can see, he still moves when he's not actually like walking. So yeah, that's just the character movement component, and as you can see, he just sits there. And then he'll wait for a minute, and then he'll go somewhere else. Yep, there he goes. But if he sees me, he'll come directly at me. And then when he gets in radius, watch my health points, and they start going down. And back up. He lost interest. So yeah, it just kind of depends. The timing, I need to get the timing a little better, and maybe the animation, that's the only attack I have for the zombie, so that will be the main attack for him, unfortunately. It's not my favorite, but it is what it is, and it works. It comes within a certain amount of radius, and I can always decrease that just a little bit. As you can see out in front of the zombie character, there's a box in front of him, and that's the collision radius, which activates the true or false for if he's going to attack. So if I go down here to the anim BP, which I just made, as you can see here on update animation, I launch it to the character, I update the speed and the attacking.